New developments tonight in the case of Robert Durst, the notorious New York City real estate heir, now charged with murder. Late tonight, Los Angeles prosecutors formally charged him in the murder of his friend Susan Berman. He could face the death penalty. Also tonight in New Orleans, Durst was booked on weapons and drug charges. Investigators say he had a revolver and a small amount of marijuana on him when he was arrested over the weekend. CBS 2's Jessica Schneider has more now on what some are calling a confession and whether it can actually be used in court.
It is the series of mumbles reigniting two cold cases.
What the hell are you doing? Kill them all. Of course.
HBO documentary makers say that is the voice of Robert Durst. He was being interviewed for the HBO series The Jinx when he got up to go to the bathroom but left his microphone on.
There it is. You're caught.
We always leave the microphone on him. He knows that, and he went to the bathroom while it was recording. And it wasn't until months later that we had an editor listening to material that we had just sort of left behind.
Durst is now charged with the death of Susan Berman. Her body was found on Christmas Eve 2000 inside her home with a single gunshot to her head. New questions about Durst's involvement surfaced when HBO revealed a letter he wrote to Berman, and it showed the same handwriting and misspelling as an anonymous letter sent to cops 15 years ago that told them where to find Berman's body.
He lacked emotion.
Retired NYPD detective Michael Struck met Durst in 1982 when Durst filed a missing persons report on his wife, Kathleen. Many were skeptical about Durst's claim he dropped her off at the Metro North station near their home in South Salem, Westchester County.
They had indicated that he had a potential of perhaps harming her, or that he was a volatile guy.
Kathleen's body was never found, and Durst was never charged. He appeared in a New Orleans court this morning.
We came here to waive jurisdiction and to go back to California and to get it on. Bob Durst didn't kill Susan Berman. He's ready to end all the rumor and speculation and have a trial.
Durst has been on trial for murder before.
Not guilty.
But he was acquitted after claiming self-defense in the killing and dismemberment of his neighbor in Texas. Now there are questions how this newly discovered audio admission will play into this latest murder case.
To the extent that this could be viewed the ramblings of an old, tired man who's been pursued for 10 or 20 or 30 years, it might be dismissed.
And the first-degree murder charge announced tonight includes the special circumstance of murdering a witness, since Susan Berman was scheduled to talk to police about the case into Durst's missing first wife. Christine?
All right, Jessica, thank you.